Hello everybody, welcome back to DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. This is a bit of a weird spot for me to start off, considering it's the same day as last episode. But I decided that considering I was below 100 gigabytes, I should clear off a little bit of room. However, I could not find anything that I could actually safely delete. So, I transferred like the 60 gigabytes or something from one of my hard drives to another hard drive, so that way I could at least more confidently have a little bit of space. It's not a very good situation, but I'm making it work. So I just did that so I could do this. I have a plan to fix this. Basically, what I'm doing right now is that I'm keeping way too many of my old files, but I believe that I have a different plan that I'm not going to explain here because it's really pointless for you to know. But I have a plan to fix that, and hopefully by tomorrow or whenever I record the rest of the game, I will have that implemented and I will actually have space.
If I killed him, this game and the battle between hope and despair would end.
Alright.
I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
Okay.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
Oh, is that what happened? Did Maki accidentally hit Kaito with a bullet?
Huh? That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Okay.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow.
Okay.
And broke into the hangar with an exisal.
Cool.
But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back.
Alright.
Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance.
I
Kokichi
see.
immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in.
Oh dear.
I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
Alright.
Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died.
Alrighty
I
then.
doubt why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right?
Yes. Definitely.
He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game.
Yes. That is an option.
He could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of his
Yeah.
suspicious actions,
Alright.
anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
Yes. That makes sense.
Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a
Okay.
hint. But was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
Alright.
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I don't know.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
Okay.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying.
Okay.
Anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
I see.
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then...
And Kaito took the arrow. Kaito, you're too nice.
What?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Kaito!
Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
So Maki didn't kill Kokichi.
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
Alright.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
Oh!
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing. But because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I
Alright.
needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote!
And
After
Kokichi
calling
got
out
the
to him,
antidote.
I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Oh.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
Oh.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap.
Oh no! Kaito!
Because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
No, oh no. No.
Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let
I don't like this.
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
Well, now you had her kill you.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me.
Don't you worry. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
Okay.
You're still full of energy, even like that.
All right.
You really are not boring. I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
Okay.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Maki, roll. Just hurry up and run.
I'm scared.
And live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
Okay, that explains the control panel.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
All right.
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do
Okay.
anything anymore. All I could do
There's
was
something.
leave.
There's something more to this.
That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial, in exchange for all of your lives.
So that's what happened.
There's something more to this. There is definitely something more to this.
Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him? You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol.
I don't know if you're actually in there.
I'm sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, you can
I don't know.
But if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why?
What am I supposed to do?
Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
All right.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand.
Okay. Interesting.
There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Oh, is there? I didn't even notice.
Yes,
All right.
positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given
Oh,
us.
the other antidotes in the thing. What are those about? Is it Kokichi drinking the antidote? No. No, never mind. No.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's it.
Duh. I'm overthinking it again. I'm overthinking
Maki
everything.
said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Agreed.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
No, that's not how that works.
Security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Alright.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
Alright. Let's figure this out. Alrighty then.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Yeah, Electro
Time
Bomb?
for a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with it?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
I have no idea.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the
Okay, hold on. I need to review these things. So we've got
alarm
no, that's
would
So
have
we
activated
have-
with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
I'm just trying everything.
I was wrong!
I
I don't know. Okay, this is the one I'm not.
And I tried to
Okay.
destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Oh, wait. Do I use the electro bomb?
Maybe it was just
I missed it. Okay, let me try that again. Let me try that.
I did attempt to. Didn't.
The alarm wouldn't. 100%
Okay. Yes. Good. Good.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
All right.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
And the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Correct.
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
That is fair.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay.
That's it.
That makes sense.
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Which means Kaito was still alive.
Deactivate the safety function?
The
Oh.
electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
Because Kaito is still alive.
It means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
That's it!
Ta-da!
Kaito's cause of death.
Yes.
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Hooray! The hydraulic
it.
press! Nice!
The hydraulic
So
press.
Kokichi could actually be the culprit.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
Indeed.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
Indeed.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
It is just a possibility. That's the thing.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's
Monokuma
death
should
could be
know.
either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
Probably.
Right, Shuichi?
It's not true. It's not possible.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the
It's
body, and
yeah.
you don't have any conclusive evidence.
Yeah.
You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do.
You
You were
punk.
trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Yeah.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right?
Well, that's very rude.
But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes.
Ah.
So, who is the culprit? Maki
Oh dear, this
The
is
heart-racing
this is
excitement
complicated.
has been blackened and the spotless face-off. It's voting time!
Monokuma's gonna be annoyed. I'm supposed to pick from this. I don't. Shut up, you. Please, 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 please.
That's my line.
Oh.
I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
So we're not voting?
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you?
Is Monokuma just gonna reveal?
Do.
Is Monokuma just gonna show up? Just gonna shout out that we can know the culprit?
Yes, of course.
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
That is concerning.
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered?
There's a
Me?
couple truth bullets we have not
What are you
used.
talking about?
So I'm curious about those right now.
Monokuma, do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What
That,
don't I know, huh?
that's why the Exosols were watching him.
You don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
I know. I know exactly.
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
Okay.
Murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No.
But
Not
consider how
completely.
many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
Yes.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
Potentially,
Can't say for
yes.
certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would
Oh.
prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
I don't think he is.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the Exosols... Yes, the Exosols weren't protecting Monokuma.
They were stopping him from moving. I assume it's just watching him. Okay, good. Good, good.
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Alright. To only observe you.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
Yes.
But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him.
Indubitably.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
Alright.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma.
Okay.
That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
Alright.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Indeed.
she didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder.
Okay.
In which case,
Indeed.
it could only be Maki.
Alright.
So, to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma,
Yes.
thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Yes.
Told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Alright, yeah.
Kokichi might
No.
not be controlling Monokuma at all.
The remote is only for the exosols.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Gasp.
What?
Dun dun dun.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
That is very fair. Yes.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
Indeed. Yes.
No way I lied!
You've been lying this entire game, you little punk.
I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
No.
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
I don't believe that for a second anymore.
He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Alright.
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer.
Yes.
If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
Ooh.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would
Counted.
you say this class trial is fair?
That's a very good question.
Tell us, is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Okay.
You normally the forward one?
Ooh.
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too.
Alright.
But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
Alright.
The lies you love so much. The truth should be impartial to everyone.
I see.
and what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Oh. Alright.
Is that really true?
Interesting.
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Brilliant.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Brilliant indeed.
Yeah, that is what that would mean.
Correctamundo.
He, from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based
All
on
right.
his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Alright.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He
Because...
just used Mew's remote control, right?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh.
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Oh.
Kokichi
Okay.
just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't
Interesting.
it unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Oh, thank you, Monokuma. Thank you.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Alright.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
Alright.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Indubitably.
Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Yes.
What were you
That is
trying to
exactly
accomplish by pretending
what we
to
have
be the
established.
mastermind, Kokichi?
Kokichi is so evil and I love it.
Now
And
you're
he's not even the
right.
mastermind.
This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
That is a very good question.
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
That is a fair question, yes.
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Alright.
But
Okay.
I wanna know.
Yes. Indeed. Ow.
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track.
Good. Thank you, Monokuma.
This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sure. Yes.
Get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
That is a good
We
question,
don't
yes.
need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
That
But
seems
we
careless.
gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Alrighty.
Are you trying to get me to do something?
That
You've
is a
been
good
watching
question,
solve all
yes.
these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Oh.
So let's
Interesting.
resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
Alrighty then.
This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
I was okay. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. We still are in chapter 5, right? I'm not.
Versus Monokuma?
I'm not mistaken on this, right?
When I play a game,
There's no way this is the last chapter. There's definitely another one.
But
It
what
feels
is
like there's
considered
supposed.
winning in
Like,
this game?
okay, hold on.
Beating
Wait
the
a
other
s-
players?
Is there another chapter or not? I'm confused.
No. Beating the game's
I'm-
mastermind is the true game.
What is happening?
And that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma.
Alright.
If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll
I would
be the
actually,
winner.
I would love it if you came out of the Exisol. Because, like,
Dragging us around
it'd be
like
actually, it'd be kind of cool.
this so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
Indeed.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have.
I mean, we have the casino. We have the arcade. Well, not the arcade, the game room.
At least I can enjoy
We
this
have a
game
lot
to
of
the fullest and feel
books.
good winning.
You really
Just
are
not
one
like
of
books.
despair.
What's
Your
wrong
way
with
of
you?
Thinking is just chaotic.
Remnant of despair. Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or
Oh.
Shuichi and the others, for that matter.
Monokuma's getting angry.
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
Alright.
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Indeed.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Why, thank you, Monokuma. Alright. Nice.
You!
They give him the little
Let's join
introduction
forces
thing,
and
too.
unravel the truth behind this case.
Oh, I love this. Oh. Okay, I'm confused though. Is there another chapter or not?
Do it anyway.
I'm so confused.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
That is usually fair, yes.
Let's just focus on the case.
Indeed.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
Yes.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
Oh, definitely.
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact,
Yes. Sorry if I'm touching my eyes a lot. There's something either in them
you learn something
or something
else
crazy
along with it.
going on with them, and it's bothering me.
Yes, let's look for that.
So it's
You
very
know
hard
this
to
thing real
not
fast.
try to fix
I
this.
guess you are both robots.
That is robotist. Alright. What are you talking about? The,
I was wrong.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming it's the cut cord or the other bottles of... Oh, wait, what? Did I just pass the cord? Like, completely? Did I... Oh, is that just not a cord? Is that just not a thing? No, never mind. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a why was it stuffed into the toilet sort of thing, you know? Let's see, what do we not know about? We know about the black case. We know about that. Maybe the coat. Or the video? Let's try the coat. What is it? I don't know. Am I just overthinking this? Am I just not? No.
I was wrong.
Alright. I'm just really bad at this. The video?
This is it.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I was like,
Let's discuss
I wasn't
the video
sure.
of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video?
All
It's pretty
right.
strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
No, he crushed him with the hydraulic press to make Monokuma and everyone else assume that Kaito was already dead at that point.
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Yes.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
Yeah.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Oh dear.
Huh?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No
Yes.
reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
No, I know exactly why. I know it. I don't know about the cut cord though. Ah!
I see now.
Okay.
The victim.
Huh?
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died.
Alright,
Even
yeah.
if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might
Yeah.
be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched?
Then it was
Okay,
some
this was
other
not where I
victim
thought that
that
was
got
going.
crushed by the hydraulic press?
Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible.
Are you sure?
The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera
Okay.
doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
But can you pause the recording? That's the
Monokuma
question.
also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out
All
the
right.
victim would not be possible.
But what if you press pause when you're recording?
Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
It could be, yes.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way
Yeah.
it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey.
Okay, I think
Shuichi,
they're going for what
I've
I
been harder about this
have been
as well.
saying.
So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places?
All right.
If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki,
I don't like
We
the
can
thought
do
that
this.
I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
But I guess
Okay, then.
he was still
Let's talk about the possibility
poisoned.
that Maki mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
All right. She's accepted it.
Let's all talk it over together.
All right. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, and is this the final chapter or not? I'm so confused.
yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something
I
out.
think I'm just overthinking this. I think there is probably another chapter.
There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
Yeah, most likely.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that
Pausing the
we would
recording.
know how they switched places.
I did notice that there was like a slight pause or whatever in the
I knew there was a trick
like,
to that
crush?
video the whole time.
you know.
Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Yes. Also doesn't help that the game is slightly lagging for some reason. I don't know why. So what about the video?
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you?
I've
Okay.
seen that video.
It's
Really,
just
Kaito?
really annoying that it's like
Something seemed off about
it's
that
not
video.
lagging enough to the point that it's like unwatchable or unplayable, but it's like making it like slight judders, so that's just like really annoying.
At the video was shot at another location?
Doesn't seem likely.
Any bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
There must be some.
You're out!
I need to
There is no
pay attention to this closer.
There's no editing function.
This seems funny of you. The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
Is it? Let's try. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I think it is Kibo's statement.
When the hydraulic press stopped for a moment.
Yeah, I didn't get the V agree. What? Oh, now I'm upset.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second?
Yes.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
He got uncomfortably close to being crushed.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
Indeedly doodle.
video.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
Yes.
But why would it stop?
Alrighty then. Let's start over here. I didn't really need to break that, but I don't care. I'm gonna just break as much of this as I possibly can, because I'm not actually sure what the solution is. Well, obviously it's not that. I would assume it's this. What is this, though? I can't tell what this is. What is that? What is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, the good news is we don't have any punishment for breaking these things. Is that right? Alright.
I see it.
Cool.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
Yes.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
Correct.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Yes!
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
But what if you hit the pause button while it was recording? Would that just create a pause in the recording?
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Yes.
Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes!
Yep, we're doing this again? Okay. Alright. I guess that's fine. No. Let's do this one, this one, this one, this one. This and that and oops and yep. And yep. And yep. That didn't work. Ta-da! We did it! We did it! Alright. This game very complicated.
The video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press.
Yes.
Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press.
Correct.
After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously.
Yes.
So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Alright.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
Have you, though?
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Yes.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Yes.
There!
Ta-da! Hooray!
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they
All
were
right.
recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Yes.
Camera image, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
Yeah. It makes it hard to see the body.
When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
Yeah.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
Yes. This is.
They used
I really
the
like
icon
this.
in the hanger to adjust the camera's height.
I really like this.
Did they get that from the
This is a
warehouse
really
too?
cool thing.
Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
Yeah.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then
Alright.
that logic is correct, right?
I'm not
Kokichi
even
used
sure
the
what
video
reference
angle
that
trick
is.
And switch the victim in the hydraulic press.
At the moment, anyway.
In that case, Kaito is...
Potentially still alive.
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body.
But what about the poison?
Kaito's still alive.
But what about the poison?
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
But what about the poison?
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
He's
Yeah.
not the mastermind.
Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
That. Oh.
What?
That is a
Well,
fair point.
Monica,
I was thinking
do the
about
rules
that.
allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're
Alright.
giving in pretty easily.
It's out of
Well,
spite.
It's crucial information to make the trial fair.
And spite.
This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
Alright.
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Alright.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body,
Yeah, alrighty then.
that is impossible. All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Ow.
Thrown away?
The other bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Oh!
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Okay, then this is confusing.